Welcome back to Viral Scrolls, the home of internet justice, wild drama, and revenge that hits harder than karma on a bad day. Today's story? Oof. It's the perfect blend of sibling rivalry, digital sabotage, and one big, beautiful, brainy revenge. So grab your snacks, get comfy, and prepare for a story that proves nerds never forget. Let's scroll. Title: My sister tried to destroy my life for fun. So I got her banned from her dream university, and she still doesn't know it was me. All right, so picture this. I'm 18, just starting college. The world's wide open. I've got new friends, a cool girlfriend, and for the first time ever, I feel like I'm out of my older sister's shadow. Enter Jessica, 20 years old, 2 years older than me, and blessed with the perfect golden child aura. Straight A's? Of course. Class president? Naturally. My parents' pride and joy? Don't even get me started. Meanwhile, I was the smart, quiet one who wore hoodies in July and spent most of my time building apps or gaming until 3 a.m. We were opposites, and honestly, I was fine with that. She had her life. I had mine. But apparently, Jessica didn't like the fact that I was actually thriving in college. She hated it. I wasn't supposed to have a girlfriend. I wasn't supposed to have a social life. And I definitely wasn't supposed to be happy. So, winter break rolls around. Jessica's home. I'm home. The Wi-Fi's awful. The tension? Thick. One night, she gets a hold of my phone. And let me just say this. Never trust your unlocked phone around a bored sibling with a superiority complex. I had fallen asleep watching Netflix, and the next morning, I woke up to chaos. Pure, unfiltered chaos. My girlfriend wasn't replying to my texts. My group chat with my college friends had gone completely silent. My roommate was avoiding me. Even my professor was giving me weird looks in class. I thought I had entered an alternate reality. Then the bomb dropped. My girlfriend sent me a long, angry text with screenshots attached. Apparently, I had been flirting with other girls, calling my friends losers behind their backs, complaining about how boring my professor was, and saying I only dated my girlfriend for the clout, which, by the way, is insane because we met in math club. But here's the kicker. I never said any of it. The screenshots? They looked like real texts, but they were fake. All edited using some sketchy app that lets you create fake message threads. Whoever made them had access to my phone. The timestamps, the profile pic, all spot on. It took me 3 miserable weeks to figure it out. The smoking gun? Jessica. I overheard her bragging to one of her friends during a FaceTime call. Yeah, I just messed with his phone, took some screenshots, used this app, sent it to his little girlfriend and some of his buddies. He's such a dork, he'll be fine. It's kind of funny, honestly, funny. I was absolutely boiling. She had nuked my social life, embarrassed me in front of half my class, and nearly tanked my relationship. All for a laugh? But I didn't lash out. I smiled, because now it was my turn. The long game. See, Jessica was obsessed with this elite international study program. She'd been dreaming about it since high school. The one that sends students abroad for a semester, fully funded, ultra-prestigious, with only a handful of students selected every year. Her application? Pristine. 4.0 GPA, leadership awards, glowing recommendation letters, the whole Disney princess package. She wouldn't shut up about it. Every day, she was like, when I get into the program, I'll be in Paris drinking wine while you're still coding in your dorm. Cute, right? Well, what she didn't know is that I had been collecting receipts. I had screenshots of the edited text she made, the app she used, which leaves a distinct metadata tag in the image files, a screen recording of her FaceTime confession, a full timeline showing when the messages were sent, proving I was asleep when they were supposedly written. And here's where my nerd powers came in clutch. I turned all this into a sleek, professional digital report. Not dramatic, not emotional, just cold, clear, undeniable proof of her unethical behavior, complete with links, timestamps, and file analysis. I then created a brand new email address, wrote an anonymous letter addressed to the Ethics Committee and International Program Coordinator at her university, framed it like a concerned classmate, attached the report, hit send. Boom. 2 weeks later, she got an email. We regret to inform you that your application to the International Exchange Program has been declined. No explanation. Just a polite, icy rejection. Jessica was devastated. Full on, crying, screaming, storming around the house like someone had stolen her crown. My parents were confused. She was confused. I just sat there, eating cereal, watching cartoons, minding my business. But it didn't end there. A few days after the rejection, she got a second email. This one came from the university's ethics office. They were conducting an internal investigation into a report involving digital misconduct and academic character. Oof. Jessica spent the rest of the semester dodging meetings, rewriting essays, and trying to salvage her spotless reputation. She never found out who reported her. To this day, she thinks some jealous classmate must have found out about her prank and snitched. Close enough. So what do we learn today? Don't mess with a quiet sibling. Don't fake messages. And definitely don't brag about it over FaceTime in a house with thin walls. What do you think? Did this brother go too far, or did Jessica get exactly what she deserved? Let us know in the comments below. Smash that like button if you think karma has excellent aim, and make sure to subscribe to Viral Scrolls for more insane tales of sweet, sweet revenge. Until next time, scroll wisely.